Hey guys, it's your boy D Valo back with some more boxing. Got a fight for you this Saturday. Terry Flanagan versus Petr Petrov. Now, Terry Flanagan on the left here has had 32 wins, undefeated. He is the current WBO lightweight champion. And Petr Petrov has had 38 wins with 4 defeats, but he's won his last 6 and he is the challenger and contender. So, first of all, somebody said to me, when I talked about Terry Flanagan, I must have been just talking about him and the lightweight division, just speaking about it. And then I was like, Terry Flanagan, mentioning him with Robert Easter Jr., George Linares, and Mikey Garcia. And they were like, Terry Flanagan? And they don't really know much about boxing. So they were like, Terry Flanagan, this guy sounds lazy. So I was like, what do you mean? You don't even know him. How do you say that he's lazy? But they just thought that Flanagan, maybe Terry Flanagan, maybe I had an F just Flanagan. Flanagan just sounds lazy, but this guy's far from lazy. He is they call him Terry Turbo Flanagan. So he's far from lazy. This guy will keep punching until he's dead. This guy will just keep throwing punches. He's like a machine. He'll keep throwing punches until he's dead. Like, probably the last thing he does before he dies will throw a punch. Be like, you fucking and throw a punch in your face. He's that kind of guy. He's a tough guy coming forward. 32 wins, he hasn't lost. But you know what? I think it is. It's because of his height. He is like 5'9" and a half. He dominates. He's dominating in height. The only person that is taller than him in this weight class is Robert Easter Jr. And if he was to beat Petr Petrov, I think he should fight him because Robert Easter Jr. is a champion, and so is he. So if he defends his WBO title tonight, I think that fight should happen. With Mikey Garcia as well, but there's so much hype about Mikey Garcia, and he is a champion. But I rather see. I know Mikey Garcia is good, but I'd rather see Robert Easter Jr. fight. I don't know why. I think it's because he has more of that like a flashy sort of style. But Mikey Garcia also would be a good fight, and George Linares. But I'm jumping the gun here because Terry Flanagan has to get through this fight, and Petr Petrov, the guy's person, is a Russian, but he's born in Russia, but he was raised in Madrid. So how mad is that? He's Russian, but he speaks Spanish as well. Have you ever met... That's so mad. A Russian person with a Spanish accent. Like, hola. Let me see if I can... Hola, mi llamo. Russian. I am Russian. Petr Petrov. Mi llamo Petr Petrov. I don't know. That's it. You can see my... Spanish is limited. Mi amo Divalo. Anyway, so this guy's Russian, but he speaks Spanish. So does that mean he has a Russian and a Spanish translator? I don't know. Maybe just speaks Russian. But anyway, back to boxing. This guy's style is... he's quite fast, like most people are in this division, lightweight. You would expect lightweights to be quite fast. And yeah, he's quite accurate as well. He's quite tough. He's like 5'6", so he's not that tall, but he's very good in the inside, and he's got like some good uppercuts. When he knocks these guys out, it's because of constant loads of punches and inside work. His inside work is quite good, and in terms of power work, he's good. But the thing is, why I think that Flanagan will probably win this is because of that height. This guy's 5'6", and Terry is like 5'9". Like, these kind of matchups just remind me of like in school. You know, like in school, where like a little year 7 is trying to beat for year 11. I've seen it before, and like the guy's just like holding him by his head, and the guy's just like swinging punches. It's that kind of height difference. Flanagan would probably put his hand on this guy's head. Do you know what I mean? And like kind of push him down. You know what I mean? When you're the small guy against a tall guy, it's a disadvantage because he's going to be punching down. And that's what Flanagan does. He's a southpaw and he punches down on you. So he's a southpaw against an orthodox. So Petrov better be moving to his left, or he's going to get pummeled with that left hand all night. And Flanagan's got a big left hand that he has, that he throws down on his opponents most times. and it's quite painful. So yeah, will be a good matchup. Flanagan, I expect him to win this one, but Petrov is no joke. So let's see what happens. Flanagan versus Petrov this Saturday. This is a Frank Warren card because I think Flanagan is probably the best guy. Oh no, cut. He's Frampton. Frampton is on Box Nation as well, isn't it? Yeah, Frampton, and there's Billy Joe Saunders on Yeah, you know what? Frank Warren's got a few guys in it, but Flanagan's definitely one of his best. And so yeah, he's best on Box Nation. So this is Box Nation. They got some deal with BT Sport now. So yeah, you can watch this if you got a BT box, or if you could just watch it if you got Freeview. I didn't even know that on Freeview there's a channel where you could, it's like Showcast, but I don't know if that it will be for free on there. But anyway, Flanagan versus Petrov this Saturday for a WBO title. After this, I expect if Flanagan was to win, it's a big fight, Mikey Garcia, George Linares, or Robert Easter Jr. if that fight could happen. But yeah, there's also got other people on here. You got Liam Smith, Liam Williams. I made a video about that earlier, and I'll be carrying on with talking about that. And then you got Nicola Adams, who just won her medal in the Olympics, so she's having her debut today. So we got exciting. Saturday is an exciting night for boxing. So yeah, just letting you guys know. Flanagan versus Petr Petrov. They're quite fast. Two come forward fighters fighting each other. Who's going to get smashed in? Well, if you just go on height, I'd say Flanagan can win on points, like he does with most of his fights. And Petr Petrov, his best chance is just making it really a dirty fight and being in close, because otherwise he's just going to be eating a jab and getting hit with the left hand all night. So yeah, I think this will still be interesting because Petr Petrov is tough in it, so he's made his way to the top. 38 wins, he's very experienced. So is Flanagan, 32. So let's see how it goes. Flanagan versus Petr Petrov Saturday. Make sure you tune in. It's your boy D Vallo. If you're watching this, make sure you give me a like and subscribe. It's your boy D Vallo. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy D Vallo, and I'm on to the next one.